What's that? A crack pipe, Doug?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
a very tiny snozzle.
a snozzle.
Yeah. We need to clean it. I say we.
Let's look at you cleaning it then.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet.
Well, how do you normally do it?
Badly. Some thinners.
Are you going to top yourself up a bit?
Hey, yeah, top myself up with a bit of thinners. And a little brush, which I'll just go and fetch.
Oh, nice.
I say I'll fetch a little brush.
Have you got a little brush?
That's what I'm wondering, they aren't very little. I've had bags of brushes. They're all big things.
What, like wallop brushes?
I'll have to find some little brushes somewhere.
This is working out nice. Lovely, lovely. Look at this.
Well, in the absence of my tiny brushes, I've got a medium-y, smally brush. This will have to do.
Well, what part are you cleaning for start, are you? In there?
Oh, yeah.
Can't you just immerse it in that liquid?
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
It's getting it all back out.
Can't use your fingers.
Yeah.
I noticed you've got a razor blade there, so that's when it gets too much a bit later.
Yes, when I decide to slash my wrists.
Throat, Doug.
Throat.
Apparently you have greater success if you slashed your
Well, no, you can
throat.
if you want to ensure that you're going to dive.
Long ways.
Cutting your down.
Yeah.
They can't.
Let's have a
fix
demonstration.
that.
Get that blade.
Okay. I'll do that in a sec. I'll have a full demonstration.
Mind you, I reckon
The
that
job.
you got a bigger artery in your leg, haven't you? Probably if you slash just past
Yeah,
your the family jewels.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
careful not to nick the family jewels. Just slash the leg
Yeah.
open.
Oh, yeah. Because you've got to be careful not to hurt yourself while
I
you're
know
killing
what I'm saying,
yourself.
yeah. That might hurt. Imagine
Yeah.
if you just caught your tallywhacker.
This sounds like a snuff video rather than something to do with guitars.
the pain you'd feel if you caught your tallywhacker.
Yeah.
While you're trying to
Yeah.
cut in half.
You'd decide not to kill yourself, wouldn't you?
Thigh artery. Yeah. There you go. Oh, hello. Excuse me. I've cut my tallywhacker. Anything else we got with? No, not really. What's that funny sound? That was just blood splashing in my face. Ooh, we must have a big tallywhacker, sir.
Where the fuck have you got this Tallywhacker bollocks from?
Oh, don't you you remember watching what's that film, Porkies, from years ago?
No, I don't watch
Porkies
children's
No,
programmes.
it's not a children's program. Porkies with not Kim Kardashian, Kim Cattrall.
Kim Cattrall.
Cattrall. Yeah,
It's from Sex and the City.
No, it's Porkies and it's based around this high school, and there's a teacher there called Miss Ballbreaker,
Lovely.
and boys are like putting their tackle through this hole in the ladies in the girls' shower room, and she reports them and says, you know, we need to examine all the boys in the school. I would recognise that tallywhacker if I saw it again.
I've never. You're coming out with some shit, you do. This is slightly bent up, thinned. And I can't.
Okay. So you say this is slightly bent on end.
Up, thinned, on the end.
I don't know why I'm showing you.
You can't see it, it's so fine. I don't know whether you can see it on your camera thing.
I can definitely see it.
Can you see a slight bend on the end?
Why have you done that?
I have no idea.
Can't you put a new one on those then? A new needle?
Oh, new needle, yeah, if I could get one. Or can I
You
just...
got a set of spares in your storage?
No, they don't come with a set of squares. I've only just had it. I wonder if it came bent. No, I don't think it did. I think I've done it.
Yeah, but how can you bend that when it's
I don't
it's
know.
inside like a tube as part of a sort of, you know,
I don't know.
finely manufactured bit of metal?
I don't know.
You know what's happened? You take it out, you play with these things, you fuck them up, and then you put them
I
back in.
haven't.
And then
Why would I go playing with a
spraying
gun?
goes wrong, and then you blame the manufacturer for sending you dodgy gear in the first place.
Well, I would do that if it was true.
So, if I was you, get it back in, give it your best shot, see what happens.
It's working fine. I've been using it.
Ooh, okay. So this is just general cleaning.
We're just cleaning it all up.
I thought you looked like you were checking tolerances and things like that, measurements.
No, we'll see what we can do with that.
Yeah, do you want me piece your ear? Give yourself like have a nice ear ringing before Elaine gets home.
Yeah, lovely.
How about that?
That'd look lovely, wouldn't that, with an earring?
You can even make your own earring. Fashion one up with a bit of metal.
Yeah.
I don't think you're interested in that idea, are you?
Not really, no. You're an idiot.
Very nice.
Right?
Very nice.
I know.
Okay, you're having a laugh.
What?
It's not doing anything.
It's diamond. It's a diamond thing.
Nah.
It is.
Not in a million years. What's that taking off a few like atoms of metal?
Well, that's all I need to take off. It's the tiniest bend.
Well, I can see it from here. It's not that tiny.
You can't see it. You think you can see
Okay,
it.
well twizzle it round and I'll tell you when I can see the bend. It's there.
Well, it's everywhere. It's bent one side, it's bent to the other, isn't it?
I think you should retire that and use it as a knitting rod. What do you call it? What do you call knitting things? Knitting sticks? Knitting
needle?
Knitting needles, yeah. Get yourself a nice Aran jumper.
Yeah.
Whipped together by this time tomorrow. Yep. That looks very dodgy, that does. I bet there's somebody somewhere in the world who does use an old one of them as a crack pipe.
The thing is, I had a really good one of these, and it went up in the fire. The whole thing went up. So it's damaged.
Well,
I know it's metal, and metal doesn't burn so much as but it was damaged.
well, if it was like covered in terps, then it probably would have.
No, it was
enjoyed
just
a bit of a
completely
flame.
gone. It was just gone. It was a goner.
There you go. Time for new stock then. Sometimes these things come along to
Yeah, it's time I gave in.
give you to make you retire.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Another like life-changing fire to send you into retirement. Instead of a golden handshake and a payoff, you could have a smouldering workshop. If you did have another fire like that, you wouldn't recover from that, would you?
No.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
on a happier note, how's that going?
Now, I'm sure that was in there somewhere. That must have been on that. That must have been there.
Well, I can't see it again anywhere else. Even I could assemble that again.
Why doesn't that fit then?
Patience, Doug. Patience.
Yeah. Right.
Might just dip my fingers in there.
These kind of
What? You end up with some spare bolts and things. The classic. Got bits left over.
yeah.
Oh, you really have?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. It's all right.
The end, probably.
I've got it.
Yeah.
No.
No. Well, it's a thread there, isn't it? So something goes over the end.
That goes
over the end.
That goes over there.
Mumble that again one more time, don't you?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
So I was getting the wrong way.
yeah. Ah, see, that's when you bend the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what's happened when you've had a few too many whiskies. You take it to bits,
Yeah.
give it a service, and then totally bollocks it up. by not getting the end on right.
Have you finished?
Well, we're filming an educational style video here, Doug, so no. We'll
only thing that people will learn is not to do it.
it's finished when the video when I press stop.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, it's a smile there. See, you're all miserable when I turned up earlier, and you're smiling.
Well, yeah. It's because I'm making a twat of myself.
Well, in that case, you should be laughing all day long, shouldn't you?
Yeah, should be, shouldn't I? Where does that go now? There. This is the filter.
Is it really?
I think so, yeah. I'm presuming so.
How many stages
I've
of filtration
stuck
has it got?
I don't know. I'm taking a notice.
I have to.
The instruction manual stayed in the box, I think.
Oh Christ! Is that all?
What?
Is that the? What's that? Just that's the paint?
Yeah.
It's not very much.
I don't need much, do it? It's a tiny little crack.
Oh, hang on a second. Well, can't you just like fucking use a little brush and just jiggle some in with a brush?
Of course I can.
Well, this seems a bit overkill, just with putting a little bit of paint on a probably 1/10 of a millimetre wide crack. Oh yeah.
Attention to detail, my dear.
Sorry,
Just cleaning it, still cleaning it out. I'm using the actual paint now to get.
yeah, that's working.
Well, it's working. It's just no paint's coming out.
Wasn't that a contradiction there?
Yeah. So it's still clogged.
Clogged.
How on earth it's clogged with this kind of thin paint? I don't know, but
Yeah.
it is. So what I'll have to do is leave it in the job.
You mean abandon the job?
No, just leave it in the thinner.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Well, I thought you've only just bought this thing.
I have, but I've used it.
Oh, then you let it go dry without cleaning afterwards.
Yeah. That's silly me, because I went left it over the weekend, haven't I?
Classic Terry Fuckwit.
Yep. It was Terry Fuckwit.
It's the character from Viz, the comic.
All right.
The guy, you know, gets himself into
No,
situations.
I don't know.
He gets himself into situations where the sort of punchline is, "Oh God, I should have said no instead of yes."
Yeah.
You know. Terry Fuckwit.
Anyway, so leave that to soak. Leave the lid on the paint. Put the lid on that.
Yeah.
Right. And go back to the living room and watch a film.
No. Let's get my fucking guitar out first.
Oh right, what's wrong with it?
Forgot some frets.
Oh, it's got to stay here, hasn't it, for a few months?
Oh, shut up, Doug. It's got
It's got to stay.
It's got
To come home. You just want to come home.
What do you call it when strings don't ring out?
Yeah.
What do you call it? What's the term?
It's fucked. It means it's got to stay here for a
Well,
while.
let me just show you anyway. I mean, I've come back with my guarantee. Let's be honest. Go on, get that down you. Get some energy in you. Ready? Right then. I'm going to press pause and I'm going to show you. Okay?
Okay.
Right, don't move.
Okay.
Aye. So, are you
Are
good?
you videoing this?
Yeah.
Right. Okay then.
Hang on.
I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Oh, go on then. Okay, so let's pretend we're starting videoing now then.
Okay.
Okay, Doug, a couple of notes just choking out,
Yeah.
as we've heard just. So, what are you going to do?
Oh, you made it sound like an educational video then. What you going to do? Right. There's nothing really much wrong with it. I think the truss rod needs adjusting slightly.
In what way and for what reason?
It's slightly tightened, the neck has. It's gone a bit too straight. Want a little curve in it.
Is that like a standard excuse?
It's not an fucking excuse.
Go back to that one there.
I just, yeah, I can, yes,
Yeah.
I can hear it. So I think we'll just check it with a straight edge.
A straight edge, eh?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
A slight tickle there.
Yeah, just a slightly higher. Feels like that's moved.
Well, that's impossible.
You'd think so.
Oh no. Thought that was your wallet then.
That's been empty a long time.
Well, what reference conversation earlier?
No, I don't think anything has moved actually.
Perhaps it just needs a bit of a
Yes, it
few
does.
microns taken off.
It does.
Got to use your power machine.
Sorry?
Use your power tuner. Power
No, I don't want to
string.
do any power things on it. Thank you. I was going to twat you a fret down then, but
I meant if
it's not necessary.
you're going to
So
slacken the
just-
strings off, why don't you use your power machine?
I don't want to. I don't want to lose the use of my hands altogether.
Sounds like the kind of thing a little boy would say to his mum, I don't want to eat those baked beans,
I
Mum.
don't want to. No, I don't blame them.
You will eat them, Doug.
And
Those
then
baked
you know,
beans.
tries every day, pick up a tin of beans and say, fuck me, beans again.
You like baked beans?
They're alright.
Have you ever tried curried flavoured baked beans?
Yes,
they're
they're
delicious.
I like that. I used to like, when I was a kid, I used to like the ones with the sausages in.
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually got Kerry that for Christmas, an all-day breakfast, tin of all-day breakfast. And it was even a shite brand, like one nobody's ever heard of.
Netto.
It's called a breakfast feast. It's horrendous. You wouldn't feed it your dog.
So you fed it to...
No, it
Kerry.
remains unopened.
Alright.
Strangely enough, I don't think she appreciated it.
I don't blame her. I don't know what the hell she's doing with you.
It's just a little extra gift. One of those things that when you surprise people, you know, "Ooh, what's this? Watch. Jean Paul perfume? No, all day.
So I've put
Breakfast
that in
feast.
the wrong way, haven't I? Have it sticking in me.
Well, never mind that. The back, my neck probably took all the lacquer off the back.
Oh, be quiet.
Tell them what you're doing now, Doug.
Well, I'm just levelling the frets that were levelled. So we're just, is this diamond very, very fine.
More diamonds, eh?
Very fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the diamond stuff's really good, and it's come down in price to a stage where it's now affordable for everybody.
Yeah, well, it's diamond tools, isn't it a case of buy it once? Because you can't wear them out, can you?
Well, funny you should say that, but you can.
Oh, actually, you're right. Because I mean, it's like when you cut concrete slabs with a diamond blade. actually does wear out, doesn't it?
Yeah, where's that? There, look, there's a picture of a diamond thing. Look at all the diamond stuff's come off there, where the adhesive. Well, that's a diamond stone, but there.
See what you mean? Yeah.
See, it's gone back to the metal.
Yeah,
that's the adhesive. Well, came from America. This. But
makes you wonder. I mean, I suppose it's just like diamond dust, doesn't it?
It's just diamond dust glued it on.
I wonder how much they make. You must make a fortune out of diamond dust.
Well, yeah, probably make a lot more money out of diamond dust
jewellery.
than out of the real diamond.
Yeah.
Because it does make them really good tools.
I agree.
I'm not pressing on or anything, so just giving it a light little jobby.
Well, hopefully you were doing something.
Eh?
Hopefully it was achieving something.
Don't be stupid, hopefully.
Listen, you can get back to your telly before long.
I will be.
That's all that's going through your mind now, isn't it?
Eh?
It's all that's going through your mind now, what's on telly.
Oh no. There's nothing on the telly, I know that.
You want to fire up Prime then and watch something like a decent new film or series?
Yeah.
If you're going to watch telly, watch something new you haven't seen before. Instead of watching the same old shite over and over again like we all do.
I tell you what I watched yesterday, because I've had enough of all the modern films, because I can't hear the dialogue in the modern films.
No, I know what you mean, yeah.
I have to have the sound up so loud on my surround system to hear what they're saying, and then they have a car fucking chase. They're so loud, it's just deafening.
I don't think it's that.
The speakers are going bang, 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 and then they're back to the dialogue where they're all talking in whisper vision.
Yeah, it's also, I think it's an EQ thing with the vocals, because I get that as well with Yellowstone. I was watching Yellowstone, and you can't hear what they say.
No.
I don't think they EQ the vocals properly.
They don't.
I've even had to, with Yellowstone, had to go online and find the script for that episode to hear what they said.
Yeah. It's absolutely shocking. I mean, the filmmakers today anyway, the reason I said what I watched yesterday is I thought I'll go watch some old movies. I watched Singing in the Rain.
Oh yeah.
I could hear every word they said.
Yeah.
Watched a 1952 film, I think it is. And I watched another film, another old black and white movie, 1950s, and I could hear every word they said on that as well. So it's definitely modern films, and it's like the dialogue doesn't really matter as long as they get lots of explosions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which I'm absolutely, and I think everybody else is sick to death of. You know, I think it must be for the Asian market.
No, I don't know. I'd imagine it's gone through that now. Surely all the sort of computer-generated sort of action explosion things, that's kind of died a death a bit, hasn't it?
Well, no, it doesn't seem to have done. I mean, this was I watched that Skyscraper, which is the same as Die Hard, the first Die Hard.
Oh yeah.
Really, except the skyscraper's bigger. It's a million foot high.
It's called Skyscraper.
Yeah, it's called that.
Who's in it?
That big muscly bloke used to be a wrestler.
Oh, well, that's narrowed it down. Oh, The Rock. The Rock. The Rock.
That's him,
Is
yeah.
it Dwayne somebody? His name's, yeah. So what's the storyline? What happens in it?
Terrorists are trying to blow the skyscraper up. It's just opening.
Why?
Oh, money, corruption.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Same script.
Well, that's the problem with Hollywood, isn't it? They just do the same old thing time and time again.
So yeah, it's a mixture of Towering Inferno.
Oh yeah.
And
good film. What's that one as well? Oh no, that's with Paul Newman, isn't it?
Die Hard.
No, the Towering Inferno. It's got Paul Newman.
Paul Newman, yeah. Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen, yeah, that's right, yeah. And then
same scripts.
What else? What other big? I was thinking of what's that when the ship turns upside down?
Poseidon.
Poseidon, yeah. That's a great film.
That was quite a good film at the time, but then that started off all the disaster movies. And then they had loads of shit ones like Earthquake and...
Oh yeah. Oh, earthquake was
Charlton Heston.
That wasn't that bad. Was he like it was a dam, wasn't it? In earthquake, the dam was in danger of.
No, I think Los Angeles all decided to have an earthquake.
I thought it was a dam as well. Going to go.
Well, they'll always have dams going. You always have to have extra things going wrong, don't you?
God, I think, mind you, apart from some of the like stuff on Netflix I've been watching, which isn't too bad, like Homeland.
Turning this light off now.
Oh yeah, Narcos. Orcio,
Pinocchio.
No, Ozark,
Right.
which is pretty good. I keep meaning to get Kerry to watch the 3 Godfathers.
I've never seen a Godfather movie.
Are you kidding me?
Never fancied them. I'm not much for gangster movies.
No, I'm not anymore, but good films.
Everybody says The Goodfellas is the best one.
Yeah, it is cracking, yeah.
But I've never seen that either.
No, it's really good. You'd like it.
Well, I probably wouldn't.
Based on a true story as well.
Well, yeah, they're always based on true stories, aren't they?
No, but the guy Henry Hill it's based on, he's actually still alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I don't know anything about the story, I wouldn't know how to comment on it.
It's just lunatic mobsters killing people and stuff like that. The usual.
It's just different ways of killing people, isn't it?
I don't know, I've never killed anybody. Maybe you have. So.
I've wanted to. It's not in my nature though.
No, it's not worth it.
No.
I don't even like killing a fly. I put a spider out to find one.
No, I don't like much. I really can't stand hurting animals of any description. Flies I do take an exception to, though. They need twatting.
Yeah, they are sort of horrible, nasty little.
Well,
mind you, then again,
I've seen how they eat and I don't like it.
Yeah, no, but certain flies. It's only certain flies are like that. Because I remember listening to a podcast about flies, and there are a lot more flies out there than you realise, as in species, and they all do great things for the the
environment.
Environment, yeah. It's only the common housefly is like in the minority apparently.
Alright. Well, they should fucking die out.
Right.
If something needs to be extinct, it's fucking flies.
What about rats?
Don't mind bats.
Rats?
Rats. Well, it's a funny thing about rats because I've always thought I should have a pet rat.
Yeah, well, yeah, a nice pet.
Pet rat, but I don't like the rats mainly because of the hygiene.
Exactly, yeah.
Because they piss on the tail, and and they drag the tail around, obviously, and that spreads all that whatever it is that they give. It's a disease that they give out.
Well, that stuff can kill you.
And it can kill you.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Hang on. If you get a domesticated one,
yes,
that doesn't do that, then it hasn't got the lethal sort of urination side to it. I think there's something. A domesticated rat can have a piddle, and it won't be a danger to you. Is that right?
Well, so I must imagine it's the same as my guinea pig.
Yeah. Imagine the guinea pig's probably in danger of you, catching something from you.
Well, because the guinea pig's a rat, isn't it?
Well,
it's the same species of thing, isn't it? It's rat without a tail.
Is it a rat?
So it can't piss on its tail.
It's a rodent, yeah, but
it's a rodent, isn't it?
Yeah, in it.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll tell you one thing, there's more educational content on these videos than you realise. What should we move on to next? Let's do hip replacements. What do we know about that?
What's this?
Hip replacements.
Hip replacements? I don't know anything. apart from I don't need one, luckily.
Yeah, surprising you don't need one, isn't it? Might as well because you haven't done much moving about over the years. But you've not been one for walking, have you, and stuff like that?
What's that there?
James.
That James?
Yeah. He's been in the room for about 5 minutes.
Alright.
Hip replacements now, piece of cake. It's like having like combing your hair. You go in, they bang you on in, you're up walking the next day, and you're back home within several days.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what should have happened to my dad.
I think I've needed a knee since I was about 15.
Is that just purely for cosmetic reasons?
No, knees are beautiful.
Are they?
No, they don't need cosmetically enhancing. They're a thing of beauty. But
Can you confirm that?
yeah, but this left one's fucked.
Yeah. Why?
I think I've rubbed all the collagen away. So I'm wandering around on bone to bone.
Oh yeah. Well, that would be more painful than you're making out. If that was the case, you'd be in agony.
I am.
Maybe you're not though, because you're smiling.
I'm smiling.
You'd be fucking
Yeah.
crying all
You
day.
get used to the pain, don't you? After a while.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I've had painful knees since I was 15.
Maybe you can't have like no cartilages in your knee when you're 15.
It's got worse and worse steadily over the years.
Well, what does your doctor say about that?
He says lose some weight, fatty.
Well, that's what they will say. Yeah, they won't do anything now unless you sort of get down to like below morbidly obese, will they?
No.
Even if you're reasonably healthy.
I think I'm morbidly obese as well now.
You probably are, yeah.
Yeah.
I think most of us are obese.
Yeah.
Probably be about 2 kilos overweight, and you're probably classed as obese.
That's right.
Tell you never to have more than half a shandy a week, otherwise you're an alcoholic.
Well, I don't. I don't have more than half a shandy a week at the moment.
No, I'm just saying, like, their guidelines are very sort of
Yeah.
they've become all sort of lefty political correct.
Yes, I know.
Fortunately, people like that in the past never listened to that kind of nonsense, because that's what enabled them to go on to produce great things.
Yes.
Are you enjoying this, Doug, or is it?
I love this guitar. I don't mind working on this guitar ever.
Oh, right, okay.
Love this guitar. This is the one I should have kept for me.
Well, there you go.
I'd swap you this for that Talllywacker.
Terry Fuckwit strikes again. No, I like this, thanks.
I've lost 2 pickups.
Yeah, let me guess. Customer's stuck.
No, they were that one. I was going to put them on that one there.
The
pink
bare knuckle.
No, they're not bare knuckle.
Yeah, you bought some bare knuckle ones for a Telecaster.
I've got them
Yeah, you said you're going to put them in that.
in the pink one. No, in that one that's hanging up.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, where are them? You've lost them.
No.
Well, what have you lost then?
I've lost. Well, you weren't listening. Shallow. I've lost 2 shallow pickups.
Okay.
I've had them since the 80s.
Oh, fuck's sake, Doug.
Brand new.
Well, of course you've lost them. Wait. Are you actually so deludedly optimistic that you thought you would be able to find them? It's 40 years ago.
Yes, but I've seen them recently.
Oh, have you? Oh, right. Well, where were they last?
In a box, still looking brand new because they are.
Yeah. Roughly what area?
Well, that's what I don't know. That's why they're fucking lost, isn't it? You
Yeah, but they're in here somewhere. Aren't
Where
they?
did you last see them? Well, if I knew that, I'd know where they are.
No, because you might have moved them. It's like sort of. They might have been on your bench.
They might have been, but
You
no.
might have done a certain guitar, and then you've gone, yeah.
Yes, all those mites, but none of them mites happened.
We're trying to help you.
Well, I know you're not very helpful, though. You haven't found me in my pickups. So what
Well-
kind of help are you? You some mate you are.
I've got to remind you, you're the one that's lost them. Well, just look on all the usual places, Doug.
Eh?
Just look in all the usual places. That's my advice to you. Can you bend it up, please? Do me an F and bend it up.
Which particular fret would you like?
Let's try a G on the E string. Yeah, that seems better, doesn't it? Yeah, much better. I'll give it an executive try in a second, but that looks perfectly fine to me. Light!
Right.
Let there be light, Doug.
There'll be lots and lots of light. Yeah. So we're happy with that, we're happy with that, we're happy with that. I'm a Zackway.
Beg your pardon, English please.
This, I'm a Zackway.
Oh, the wood?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so actually I need to make a Word doc of this guitar and then photograph it. I was going to photograph and document all my guitars, but I did about 5 then, couldn't be bothered to do any more.
Yeah.
Which is the standard story of my life. So, okay, so that wood at the top, what is it?
I'm a Zackway.
Sorry, English?
I'm a Zackway.
I'm a Zackway, okay.
Yes,
So,
A-M-A-Z-A-Q-U-E.
where's that come from?
It come from over there in the corner.
Stop being awkward. It's fretboard, is this?
I think it's African.
Okay, rosewood, yeah, fretboard. Looks rosewood, doesn't it?
It does look rosewoody, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not ebony, no way. It's too light.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
It's not ebony.
Well, it might be. There's different variations of ebony.
How can you tell, Doug? I need to know from my documents.
Well, this is rosewood.
Okay, you just said. So it's definitely rosewood. The body of this guitar is mahogany. Yeah.
Ah, now then.
Turn it over. Let's have a
We
look at the
actually don't know what this face is.
back. Don't use the term "we" when. Oh, that's not mahogany.
No.
Fucking hell, you ripped me off years ago. I paid for mahogany.
Well, you didn't get it.
Shouldn't there be what's that there? It was just second-hand shite you
yeah,
threw
a
in.
piece of solder.
Where's my? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, well done. Take that back. Okay, so this wood's probably alder.
Or poplar.
Poplar.
Could be alder or poplar.
Same sort of thing, really, isn't it?
Same thing.
And then on
yeah.
the top we've got bird's eye maple.
No.
It's not bird's eye.
No.
Is it cheetah skin?
No, this is something. This is a mahogany.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's cheap shit, bit of crap. It was used for packing.
Oh, that's why I cut it. Oh, it's cut in half.
Yeah. It was used as a packing piece on the side of the lorry.
Cheap shit.
That
piece of
all
crap.
the planks came on.
Yeah, I get that.
abroad.
That's fine. Yeah, because mahogany's still mahogany, whether it like whether it was a toilet seat.
Yeah.
Or a bit of French
But
furniture.
this was a piece of packing.
Okay, well that's fine.
And the timber yard saved it for me. And when I got there to buy some stuff, he says, I've got something for you in the office. And he says, this, and he told me what it was, a piece of packing. He says it was so good, we couldn't throw it away. Piece of packing off the side.
Okay, so that's mahogany. Mahogany.
So that I had to buy it. They didn't give it to me, I had to buy it. But isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
So it isn't mirror match
it's not mirror
because
match,
it was
yeah.
one plank. That worked
See what you
long.
mean? Okay. Yeah.
I just cut it in half and just joined it
That's not
that
very
way.
good, is it?
Aye?
Let me just remind you though, I did buy this guitar off you, so it's
I
not
know.
like you did me a fucking charity favour there, you know.
Well, the thing about it is that I'm just offering you a good deal here on this guitar. I'll take it off your hands.
No, you're okay.
I love it.
So, tell you what, I'll leave it to you in my will. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you won't last long from now. You know that, don't you?
Well, mate.
Hey? I should keep watching. I should keep looking behind you.
Oh yeah. So this is mahogany, yeah.
Have you raised this pickup up?
No, I
at
haven't
that
done anything.
side?
You did that. You did that last time. Well, it was here last.
Because I noticed when you were playing it, it was slightly out of balance, and I thought, hello, he's been messing.
Don't touch this. The other ones. You can't even remember what you've done. Hey.
From tropical West Africa.
Tropical West Africa.
What is Amazakwe?
Amazakwe. Okay.
I
Very
told
good.
you it was Africa.
Very good. So mahogany. The neck obviously is going to be maple, rock maple, no doubt. Yeah.
Guaranteed, and it's two pieces
Yes.
off the same plank,
That's
spun.
correct. Yeah, spun.
So
yeah.
look if you can see that the grain goes opposite ways.
Yes. No. And then
So
you
that-
just obviously jiggle the headstock on the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then. Schaller vintage tremolo, Doug.
I'm trying to tune the bastard
Yeah,
here.
well, hang on, I'm doing a video. Schaller vintage tremolo,
Yeah.
and then some kind of cheap plastic shit you made here.
That's brass, yes, solid
Is
brass.
it brass?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And then this is the answer, and then these two pickups here would be probably Schaller.
The shell, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the model number?
Yeah, the super golden 50 supers.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
You're not making it up? Say that
They
again.
don't make the pickup anymore.
What's it called again?
It was a golden 50 super.
A golden 50 Super.
Yeah, and it was
Oh, very good.
it's a humbucker.
So,
It comes like that as a humbucker.
so how did you split it in two?
I took it all apart.
how was it? Was it just joined on a plate at the bottom?
Yeah, this one, with it being using Alico 5 magnets,
Yeah.
and they're just coming through like a strap magnet,
Yeah.
you see, that's what gives you the things. You've got north, south.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was just thinking, how did you split the two humbuckers? The two.
I took it
coils?
all apart.
Yeah, it was just fixed on a,
It was all,
a plate.
Yeah, it was all soldered together and
that's all. So
glued
it's quite
in.
simple, yeah.
Yeah, I just took it all apart. No, I actually bought these pickups separately from Schaller.
Yeah.
In the end, that's what they did for me. They just sold me them separate, and
Oh, did they?
sell
Yeah.
batches of them.
How many would you buy in one go then?
Oh, about 20, 30 pairs.
Oh yeah. How many answers do you think you've made
Oh, not many.
over the
really.
years? Well, at least 30.
Well, at least that, yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah, probably.
I thought you did like.
No.
But you sold packs to people like Big Country, didn't you? Sold.
Yes, I did.
You
The
made
answer
the plates.
systems, yeah.
Yeah.
They had a couple of systems, 2 or 3. Can't remember now. Could be 3.
What other famous type people have had an answers? Oh, Tim Renwick,
Wang Chung was
Yeah.
seen on playing one.
Wang Chung,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Gilmore, obviously.
Gilmore had one.
Gilmore, Tim
Tim Rennick.
Renwick, Big Country.
Big Country.
What about Seek Spudnik?
No, they had a single pickup slot.
Slut. Okay.
I think it was a bolt neck one as well.
So who else did the answer? Come on, apart from me.
I can't remember. There's quite a few out there now.
Yeah, well, obviously I've seen a few here for repair over the years, but fingers in your ears, lads. He's retired from playing, he told me earlier.
Have you turned that amp off?
I heard fireworks and whistles go off in the distance.
I can't play because every time I touch a string, my fingers hurt.
Stop being such a big Jess. Stop being such a big Jessie. See, you're back in now, you're playing. All you've got to do is when you go in and watch tell, you just sit there with a guitar and just noodle and twiddle
I've been
about.
telling myself that for a year.
Yeah, well, just do it. The only thing that's stopping you playing the guitar is you. Your hands are ready to go.
What's that? I know that
It's got
riff.
bonitis.
Hey?
It's got bonitis disease.
Yeah. That's Metallica.
Is that what it says?
Is it Enter Sandman? Maybe you played it in your Hollywood Nights band, Enter Sandman, years ago.
No,
you probably
never
did.
played it. But we were going to learn it. So perhaps I must have listened to it.
There you go then, yeah.
Is that the right riff?
Something like you got the basics. I bet you can't remember what's that one you do? Sweet Child of Mine. Can you remember that? There you go. What are you complaining about?
Nothing.
Exactly. Could be gigging next week. You enjoying those frets?
They're fine.
Yes, good. No choking.
No choking.
Successful little
Visit.
update there, Doug. Yeah. Very good. Very good.
If
I'm gonna-
if the manufacturer had done it right the first time,
Yeah.
there wouldn't have been any need for this coming back business.
Yeah.
You can't get the staff.
Who was the useless bastard who made it? Let's end this video here. So
Yes.
then I'll actually get the video done, because otherwise, if
okay.
we start doing 10 more video subjects, I just won't finish it.
You could show the colour of that one I've done for.
Okay, well,
Oh, and you can see the
hang on,
McIntyre.
yeah.
I've been polishing that.
guide that guitar
Yeah.
into my case, please.
Yes, I'm doing that. Why do you keep taking the tremolo arm off?
Because I don't want it damaging.
It won't damage it.
I'm not sure whether that case is a strap case. You see, I don't think it'll.
No, it'll damage it.
Well, take it off then.
As long as we know. No.
Fucking hell, you lazy bastard! You do half a job. Half a job, Wilkes.
You're right, you're going to take the van out for something we can't get out. He's going to take the van for something we can't get out.
Why?
Oh, me?
He's in the way.
Well, I can move my car. Have you driven a Ferrari?
You haven't got a Ferrari.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I wonder if this
Do
is...
you want to take it for a spin?
What, the van?
You really do?
No.
You've given up now?
You've given up now.
Oh, that was a joke.
Be another day.
Yeah. I don't blame you there. Are you still...
If it doesn't start, it's your fault.
I can live with that.
Cool.
Give us something to do. Doug can go out and charge the battery up. That's... It looks so rotten now. Once you drive off the step, the whole subframe will just snap in half.
If it's left.
Yeah. Should drive you straight to the scrapyard probably.
Which car is that you've got?
We're talking about your van.
I know what you're saying.
I'm driving around in a lovely Audi now, you know.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
VW.
Is it good, your Audi?
Yeah, it's alright, it's just a car, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's obviously a bit newer than my Golf, so I got good money for that Golf.
Good.
Yeah, I got I think 1150.
I'll
I
get
only paid about 1900 for it about 4 years ago.
Good.
Yeah. That thing cost me 4. Manual though, it's a pain in the arse. I kept I'm surprised the gearbox hasn't just fell out because I kept changing gear without using the clutch
As you do.
and stalling that. But the carrier was jumping out of a seat. Hated it. But left leg wanted to just wanted to separate from my body. It was like, yeah, hated it. And then I took me Mercedes for a spin to have it looked at for the repair, and I was in pure heaven. Just 1 foot, you know. Beautiful. Next car I have, I'll definitely have another automatic. I'm a middle-aged man. I'm not old. I'm a middle-aged man.
You are a middle-aged man.
Yeah, he said I'm an old man. I said I'm not old. I'm a middle-aged man.
You are very.
Old man's car. Automatic.
I've had old men's cars since I was...
Old.
No, 24.
Yeah, but
Automatics, and I absolutely love them.
anybody with any brains will choose an automatic over a manual, unless it's a real sports car.
Yeah.
It just there's no comparison. You just sit there and press one pedal. You
can
used to
do
drive an
all the
automatic.
insults you want.
He's driven an automatic.
I can drive manuals, as you know. I've driven lorries and everything with manual boxes, and cars. I've had loads of cars with manual boxes. You can't beat an automatic, especially in today's traffic.
Yeah, stopping, starting. It's terrible. If you're
Start non-stop.
If you're on the motorway, you need an automatic and cruise control. Set it on 50 and just sit there. Go to sleep, have a kip, have a few sandwiches, watch a bit of telly.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now, Doug, apart from blowing your nose?
I'm always blowing my nose. I don't know whether you've noticed. And I don't think it's the dust now. I've tracked it down. It's not the dust.
Mental illness.
It's probably that. It's probably the piss pills I'm on.
Is this to stop you urinating yourself, or to actually encourage urination to take place?
To make you piss yourself.
Oh, yeah.
But they also make your eyes water a lot and your nose run. Because they're removing fluid from your body.
Yeah. I noticed your nose was dripping a lot earlier.
Yeah, it's water.
I didn't want to embarrass you.
No, it's just water. It isn't snot.
Yeah, I know, it's just sweat. I thought it was sweat.
No, it's not sweat, it's water.
Let's call it sweat.
Let's not.
It's not.
Yeah, let's not, yeah. Look, I don't think we want to talk about your nose.
No.
Let's just get back on this. So that's back in there for a clean.
Right,
Okay.
Yes, we're still working on the spray gun so it sprays properly.
I wanted to end the video. You've insisted.
I want
we
that
look
to
at this.
spray properly. I'm just trying. All I'm doing with this is the neck was too wide for the body,
Yeah.
and I didn't notice because they all came in a bag. This guitar, I don't even think it was the right neck for the body. But anyway, so anyway, it's just pushed that open slightly. There was made a slight crack there,
Yeah.
and as I've just sprayed it, I thought, well, That wasn't the words I used, but
Yeah.
anyway, so I've started fixing it and repairing it. The crack.
Bit of no nails.
Yeah, I did use a 6-inch nail to just join it back together.
So you're not going to actually reinforce it, you're just going to sort of...
Doesn't need reinforcing, it's been glued.
It's just a cosmetic...
It's been glued and it's just a cosmetic crack.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Colour's not
And
too
so
bad.
now, well, the colour's okay.
I don't like that. Get that thing off the pickup selector. It's horrendous.
That?
That black thing, yeah.
Oh, it's going to stay on until you've finished videoing it
It's
and then I'll
like,
change
if
it.
someone's just shoved a Bertie Bassett on the end of the map.
Well, some people ask for these knobs.
That's not a real knob.
It is a real knob.
It's a dust cap off a tyre.
Yes.
It is a real knob. Oh, God, it won't come off.
Well, we need it off.
Look, it's a real knob with
That's
different
horrendous.
different grooves for different sized
It's
things.
horrendous. Just bin that. Put him in
I'm not
nice.
doing that. I love that.
Put him a nice
That's a
ivory
nice
on that.
knob, that is. That's what you call a knob.
Great.
I don't know whether I've got a cream knob.
Yeah, but I don't know why you're filing that way. What idiot is going to come along and say, "I'd like that, please," when you were given the option?
Well, I've got loads of knobs.
He or she, should I say?
I've got knobs.
Well, there's one there. Look there.
Pink.
That one,
I've
that's the
got a
one.
pink knob.
That's the one.
You know, fun you. What about the pink knob?
Are they all like typically scratched and looking totally bollocks?
Well, they're all brand new. It's just that they've been in here.
Brand new, scratched.
That's for the Gibson. Look, it's a screw thread.
Ah, well.
It's got its pink knob out.
So we'll have to find another one with a slot. Oh, they're all them.
You can always manage. Yeah.
I'll have to make him one.
Well, can't you buy one for like about 3 pence?
Well, I don't know where from.
Have you heard of that thing called the internet? It's just. It's quite.
See, that's a knob, but that's whiter, isn't it?
I think they sell things on that internet thing, you know.
Yeah, look, I'm a man with a load of knobs.
Why don't you tip them all out and go through them one at a time?
I don't want to.
But you're going to miss the one that you need. The
No,
one.
because no, because all the ones I need are all white.
Oh dear, yeah.
So it's not looking. We can have black.
There you go.
That's filthy. It's
Yeah, well-
cracked and everything.
Well, match your paint job then, isn't it?
Was there any need for that hurting a person's feelings?
The truth needs to be said sometimes. You give it that age look. Yeah, spot on, spot on.
Well, it's a
When
bit
he-
tight.
Yeah. When he comes to play that guitar, the first thing you'll go is, first thing you'll see is, I like the knob.
Yeah.
That's the one. What do you think, James?
Awesome.
There you go, see?
Gruesome, you
That's
mean?
the taste test. Shall we just say goodbye then so I can finish with coffee and just
What?
relax?
Yes, fuck off.